SPY-T trading is a proven swing trading strategy. However, I'm going to share some strategies to help you improve your overnight swing trade. We are overnight swing traders, and what we do is we head on over to spytomorrow.com at the very end of the trading day to see if the free indicator says either up or down. But what we're trying to do is take advantage of the overnight gap. You've seen it. The market closes at one point and opens up at another, either up or down. It's often a nice move, a move that we can take advantage of with options. One strategy we like to use is the ratio trade, meaning if our indicator says up, we'll buy, say, 2 calls to 1 put. That's a 2-to-1 options ratio trade. But if we want to be more aggressive, it could be 3-to-1, 4-to-1, or even 5-to-1. We can also look at the premium of the options. Say the premium for a call is $2. Well, if we want a 2-to-1 options ratio, we'd buy a put at $1. So that would be a total of $300 for our overnight trade positions. We place our trade and sell the next morning. We like to use ratio trades because it still allows us to maximize our gains, yet if the mood of the market changes overnight for whatever reason, earnings or possibly a government report, well, we can minimize our losses as the opposite position grows in value. One important strategy, which is almost mandatory when trading options, is understanding your stock or ETF's IV, implied volatility, because it'll help you determine what type of trade you're going to make overnight. If your IV is low, you may want to consider directional trades versus ratio trades, because quite often ratio trades don't work in low volatility environments. You also may want to be a little more conservative in high volatility environments, say over 30 or 35 IV. And it's also really important to know what is your sweet spot in terms of IV. When it comes to SPY-T trading, it's generally between a 20 and 30 IV. One strategy that I mentioned, but maybe not put a lot of emphasis on in my other videos, is to buy your positions during the very last minute of the trading day. SPY-T trading has 5 strategy levels, and I recommend you look them up. I have some videos on the various levels. Now, the levels have nothing to do with how good of a trader you are. It more has to do with how many decisions and actions you need to make during the entire trade, such as how many actions and decisions do you make when you buy and sell. Level 1 is pretty automated. You do the exact same thing every single day, where level 5 gives you a lot more latitude, including day trading your way out of your position the next day. The key to any trading strategy, especially high-risk strategies such as SPY-T, is to be able to stay in the game for the long haul. That means understanding your risk tolerance, keeping your emotions in check, and understanding what a good continuous position size is for the long term. For your high-risk, high-reward trading, we often recommend you have a separate account for that type of trading, and that's the same for SPY-T trading. And out of that account, you need to decide what is your optimal position size, and that may adjust depending on things such as confidence numbers and the type of trade you're considering. But you need to know what those numbers are ahead of time. Are you trading 1% of your portfolio, 3%, 5 or 10% of your portfolio? Are you really aggressive at 20%? Just remember, the higher the percentage, the greater the opportunity you could blow up your account. A much more conservative position will certainly keep you in over the long term, even if you have a number of losing days. And you will have losing days. No matter what type of trading you do, it's important that you don't look at each day as a complete success or failure of your trading. You really need to look at it as a process over time, over a week, over a month, over a year, continuously improving your strategy and understanding what it is and what it takes to be a winner over the long term, not day to day. You have to remember they pay people on Wall Street a lot of money to make 20 and 50% per year on their clients' money. And of course, we regularly do that and more each month. So keep your strategies in perspective and let me know what strategies you use for your overnight swing trades, and I'll see you in the next video.